All right, so, man, welcome to Create to Create TV, man. First of all, I want you to tell the people who you are, what's your name, and where you're from, and also where you reside.
Well, first of all, what's up with y'all, man? It's your boy, Westside Wynta, man. I'm from New Orleans, West Bank of New Orleans, man. LJ's, Katrina, Harvey, all that. That's the West Bank, if you don't know what the West Bank is. Right on the other side of the water from, the rest of it, what y'all know as New Orleans type shit. But, yeah.
Okay. And where do you reside, man?
Oh, yeah. Right now, I'm out here living in Atlanta. Been in Atlanta since, October. So, been kicking it out here. I like the vibes, been meeting a lot of interesting people, networking, just getting to work and getting closer to my dream,
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Okay, so let's start it off. We want to know, what made you want to start creating?
Man, honestly, I feel like I've been creating my whole life. And I just feel like the pandemic kind of gave me time to sit down and actualize things I really was passionate about. And I realized music was one of those things, so I decided to pursue music,
That's what's up, man. All right, and besides music, is there anything else that you create?
Yeah, man, I create all sorts of things. Like I'm into fashion. I create businesses. I'm an entrepreneur.
Okay.
I'm very creative. I feel like the world gonna get to see a lot of that from me real soon. So, yeah.
Okay. And you say businesses. What type of businesses, man?
Can't speak on that right now. Confidential information. But things are definitely in the works. Y'all gonna be hearing about that soon, though, when everything is official.
Okay, man. That's what's up. Okay. Besides a creator, what also do you consider yourself? I know you said an entrepreneur.
I just feel like, ultimately, I'm a person that has power in their words. I don't know what's the term for that, but I guess a prophet, you could say, not like to play on the biblical meaning, but I just feel like I have a lot of power in my words and things I've spoken, and just the thoughts I've entertained, I've seen it come to flesh, throughout my life. So I just made me very intentional about those types of things. So I just use those powers I feel like that God blessed me with to navigate and propel myself forward.
That's what's up, man. Okay. So my next question is, what inspires you to create the most?
Man, I feel like just my life. I make diary music, music that really reflect like my mindset at certain times. So like, I'm not the type of person I'm about to spell out a whole situation, but I kind of recap, how I felt about, around a certain period of time. And I feel like that's what I do. I kind of let it build up. That's how my personality is.
Okay, that's what's up, man. Okay, so my next question is, how'd you get your artist name?
Wynta?
Yeah.
I gave myself that name, man. Look, honestly, because, my real name is Russell. Everybody, from New Orleans know me as Russell. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like me taking this journey into music, it was the perfect time for me to reinvent myself. And I just felt like I'm a cool person, cool. That's my personality. And I just feel like as far as rapping, I'm cold with it, How we say in New Orleans, if you cold, pressure, So and I'm also a winner at life. I'm a born winner. I feel like I'm a natural born winner. I say that a lot in my music. So I just feel like that it tied in perfectly to everything.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. All right. So my next question is, when are you the most creative?
When honestly, my creativity is very sporadic and spontaneous. Like, that's just the type of person I am. Like, I get an idea and I move in that, whatever I'm feeling at that moment. So like, I'll be working on something else independently, and something happened, and it'll trigger some thoughts, and I write something down, and I have some bars to go, to add to something, or I'll be reading something, and it inspired me to be more creative in my words. And I incorporate that, what I just read or whatever concept I just adapt it into my music. So that's really how I create, spur of the moment.
Okay, that's what's up, man. Okay, so my next question for you, what's your favorite song of yours? Like, your favorite song?
Man, Big Winter is definitely my favorite song. I feel like it's my anthem. Like, that's really how I was feeling at that time. That's really how I feel all the time. Like, they're really not messing with me. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to curse in the interview, but that's what it is. Like, they're not really messing with me. I don't feel like nobody could see me, and I mean that in a humble way. Like, I'm just a self-aware, and I know it. In my own lane, nobody could really, play with me. And that's just what it is.
That's real. Okay. Okay. Now my next question is, to follow that, is what's your favorite project that you've done by yourself?
Well, honestly, I'm working on my first project right now, so I'm very excited about that. So I'm just gonna have to see my project, my EP that's coming up for this summer is gonna be my favorite project because that's the only one that I've been put together. But yeah, I'm definitely excited about that. I feel like it's gonna be very interesting. I feel like people gonna be they're gonna learn a lot about me. I'm gonna say that. It's gonna be my introduction to the world.
Okay. Any titles for that project yet? Or?
No, I can't release that yet, man. I can't release that yet. All that will be rolled out, simultaneously. It's gonna be real smooth.
I feel that. Gotcha. Okay. So my next question is, who is your favorite artist?
Of all time?
Yeah.
Wayne, man. Like, Wayne the GOAT to me. Like, I grew up on Wayne. Everybody in New Orleans grew up on Wayne. Like, you can't tell me nothing about Wayne. You can't tell nobody from New Orleans nothing about Wayne, for real. But, like, outside of New Orleans, like, as far as new rappers, like, I came up listening to Meek. I came up listening to J. Cole, of course. Like, I listen to Kendrick. I listen to all the people, everybody else listen to Wale. I came up listening to guys like that. I love G Herbo. I love the drill scene, too. So I listen to Chief Keef coming up, too. So that's just, very diverse music I listen to.
Okay. That's what's up. Okay. What's your favorite song and project by Lil Wayne?
You gonna do me that? All right, so it might not be like people's opinion as the best, but I say Carter 3 and Hustler Music.
Okay.
Like that song right there, that made me, like anytime it's really any day of the week, I'm getting in the car, that's the first song that's coming on. Hustler Music. You gotta start the day with that mindset, like, because we gotta eat, and that's what it is.
All right. Okay. All right, so that's leading into my next question. If you could collaborate with any 3 artists, who would it be and why?
That's tough. Any three. It gotta be Drake, number one. Just off, because he Drake. Like, that's an instant number one, instant banger. No, like, hands down. Number 2, for personal reasons, I want a song with Ye. I want a song with Ye, cause like when I was coming up, Ye was my biggest inspiration. Like, I wanted to do fashion because of Ye, like, and I understood the environment he came up in, and you gotta have balls to step on that fashion in that kind of environment. And I grew up in New Orleans. It's treacherous for real. So I was trying to start a clothing brand in high school. Like, niggas out here selling, they doing what they doing. They looking at me like, oh, you the fashion nigga. But I was standing on that, and niggas respecting me in that lane. And I got that confidence watching Ye. And I learned that you had to be unapologetically you, whatever that looked like, Wow,
that's what's up. Okay, so that's Drake, that's Kanye, and last.
Oh, let me get one more. My bad, you got me excited talking about you just now. I really want a song with Herb.
Herbo.
I really want a song with Herb.
Okay.
I feel like on some turn shit, like it'll be a club anthem for real.
Okay, that's what's up. Okay, why do you choose Herbo?
Oh, Herb, his energy, like his energy on his tracks and his beats go crazy every time. Yeah. And like I like how his flow is unconventional. Like like he ride the beat a little slow, and I like that shit. Like it shows versatility, and people be trying to act like he rapping on a beat, but you gotta catch that man flow for real.
I feel that. Okay. All right, this is a hard question. It's like a trick question I always try to throw in here. If you had to sacrifice one skill, which one would it be? And why would you give it up?
A skill?
Which one would you least like to give up, basically?
That's what I'm saying. I gotta sit down and count out all my skills. Let me stop. But that's a broad question. I feel like as far as you saying like in music, or you saying just like in navigating? Just in everything in life. Just a skill. That I could go without? Like, that you would least like to give up. Like, oh, least like to give up? Yeah. Oh, my determination. Like, I'm a very resilient person. I feel like that's just the spirit of New Orleans. Katrina and all that, not to be that story, like ride that story, but that really, traumatized the people in New Orleans, our city, and we still living in that week. And I just feel like it's always been that, but we find ways to, continue to keep going, and that's what life is about, I feel like. And if you can really have that mindset and continue to prepare yourself forward despite your circumstance, you're going to be unstoppable. So that's what it is. That's what's up. Okay. Another question I have, is a trick question, is if you could go back in time and tell your younger self any piece of advice,
what would it be?
Don't listen to nobody. Like, not necessarily like to be hard-headed, because I was already, I was plenty hard-headed coming up, but I just felt like I let a lot of what people had to say about what I was doing and when I was moving and what I felt right in moving in, and I let it steer me, off my path a little bit coming up. But you learn and you grow when you, as you grow as a man. So, but yeah, that's just, there's just certain things you can't avoid, some things you can't.
Okay. All right. And I got 2 more questions for you. So this question is, where's your career headed and what's the vision?
Man, up. Everything is headed up, honestly. Like, I'm going to be a mogul. That's the type of mindset I have. I'm a multiplier, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just who I am. So I feel like once I'm able to establish a situation, so I'm able to set a firm foundation, the sky the limit. Like, I'm talking, not to be that person that just call out names, but I'm going to be like that Diddy type of cat. Like, that's just going to be the type of person I am. And I'm going to let my work show that.
That's what's up, man. Okay. And what way do you aim to make a difference in the rap game?
Honestly, I just want to push more creativity. I feel like the last few years, we got caught up in, like, just documenting one part of our life. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like as artists, it's our responsibility to show the fans and in turn future rappers that it's okay to rap about your real aspirations. Because if we've been real, our struggles is not all we know. You know what I'm saying? That's not all our life is. We got hopes and dreams outside of our struggles. So I feel like the more we speak on those things and affirm those things in our music, it's going to teach our younger generation how to do that. And we're going to see, I feel like, a different trend in our society, because the music controlling our minds, you know what I'm saying? So that's what it is.
That's what's up, man. I appreciate your time, man.
Hey, no problem. Thank you for having me. I'm so happy to be here. This my 3rd interview I think I ever did. So I'm glad I got to be with you. Real talk.
I appreciate that, man.
Real talk.
Appreciate you, man. Again, let the people know who you are and where they can
find
you.
It's your boy Westside Wynta, man. You can find me on Instagram at Wynta Westside. That's WYNTAWS. And you can find me at the same on Twitter, man. I got music out on all platforms. That's Westside Wynta. So check me out. Yeah, I like that.